Hello and welcome. In this presentation, I will be critically analyzing The Big Umbrella by Amy June Bates and Juniper Bates, a children's picture book that explores themes of inclusion, kindness, and social justice. We all look at how this book challenges stereotypes and promotes equity and diversity and using frameworks like intersectionality and anti-bias education. Okay, now I'm going to give a brief introduction of The Big Umbrella Beauty. The Big Umbrella is a beautifully illustrated children's book that uses the metaphor of a large, friendly umbrella to convey important lessons on inclusion. This book is an excellent tool for teaching young childrens and about kindness, acceptance, and the importance of embracing differences. In this presentation, I will analyze how the book challenges stereotypes and promotes social justice, like through its inclusive narrative. The analysis will be grounded theories of intersectionality, anti-bias education, and social justice as discovered in weeks 1 and 2 of our course. Okay, now I'm going to give the presentation of culture and diversity. One of the key themes of the Big Umbrella is its present representation of culture and diversity. Throughout the story, we see various characters of different races, abilities, and backgrounds uh, come together under the umbrella. This portrayal of diverse characters is crucial because it promotes the idea that everyone, regardless of their backgrounds, deserves to be welcome and accepted. The umbrella, as a symbol of acceptance, fosters the idea that we should embrace all people, regardless of their differences. The book challenges traditional ideas of who belongs in a community and opens up space for all. Okay, after that, now I'm going to explain about bias, prejudice, and stereotypes. The big umbrella is also a powerful tool for challenging bias, prejudice, and stereotypes. The characters, in the story, are not just based on their appearance or what others might consider normal. For example, a monster and a billionaire both find refuge under the umbrella, challenging the stereotypical view of who is worthy of kindness and report. And the implicit message here is to clear that no one should be excluded or judged based on their external characteristics. The story encourages children to look beyond appearance and embrace diversity. The approach is the align with anti-bias education, which teaches children to accept others for who they are without pro-convinced notions. Now I'm going to explain about opportunities for equity and inclusion. Like I'm gonna say about the umbrella itself symbolize equity. It doesn't discriminate, it expands to accommodate everyone, regardless of their background. This mirror the message of the book that equity isn't about limiting space or resources but about ensuring that everyone has a place to belong. The book provides an opportunity for educators to discuss the importance of creating inclusive environments both in schools and society, like by teaching children that everyone deserves to be included. The big umbrella shows how equitable opportunities can be created for all. It helps it helps children understand that inclusion is not just about physical space but also about creating a sense of emotional and social belonging. Okay, after that, now I'm going to talk about strengths based approaches. In this, a significant aspect of the big umbrella is its force on a strength based approaches, like rather than focusing on perceived defects, the book highlights the unique qualities of each character. For instance, the characters in the story are not defined by what makes them different, but by what makes them special. This reinforces the idea that diversity is a strength, not a weakness. In early childhood education, the reinforce the idea that diversity is a strength, not a weakness. And in early childhood education, these approaches can be particularly beneficial as it encourages children to appreciate their own strengths as well as those of others, fostering a positive self image and sense of belonging. Okay, after that, now I'm going to explain about pedagogical application. In this application, I'm gonna talk about the educators can use the big umbrella to start important conversations with children about kindness, inclusion, and social justice. The book provides an excellent framework for uh, discussing empathy, emotional intelligence, and how we can all contribute to creating inclusive communities. Like this book is also closely linked to the early years learning frameworks EYLF, especially the principle of identity and well-being. It encourages children to see themselves as part of a larger diverse community. By using the big umbrella in the classroom, educators can promote positive values such as acceptance, respect, and empathy, which are essential for a culturally responsive and inclusive learning environment. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about theoretical and scholarly integration. Okay, in this topic, I'm gonna talk about the in terms of theory, the big umbrella aligns closely with the concepts of intersectionality and anti-bias education. Intersectionality is reflected in the diverse characters portrayal in the book, like who come from different social, racial, and cultural backgrounds. The umbrella offers equal shelter to everyone, emphasizing that no one is more deserving of kindness than another, regardless of their identity. Anti bias education is evident in how the book challenges stereotypes and biases, encouraging children to view others with empathy and understanding, like without making judgments based on appearances. Like scholarly research has shown that such inclusive literature plays a significant role in teaching children about diversity and social justice from a young age. And now at last, I'm gonna give you a overall view. Like in conclusion, I can say the big umbrella is a beautifully crafted book that not only challenges stereotypes but also promotes social justice and inclusion through its simply yet profound narrative. It teaches children that everyone deserves respect and acceptance regardless of their differences. As educator, we can use this book as a tool to foster empathy, inclusion, and understanding in the classroom. It provides a valuable opportunity to discuss how we can create equitable spaces where everyone feels welcome and valued. By incorporating books like The Big Umbrella into early childhood education, we can help shape a generation that values diversity and promotes social justice. Thank you.